welcome to my live stream. Today is another day, and today's video I'll be teaching you all how to ventilate. This is going to be a detailed video on how to ventilate from scratch. If you are a beginner, this video is going to help you learn more about ventilation, air ventilation to be precise. So let's get straight into it. So as you can see, this is my leads. The leads I'm using is a 7x7 leads closer. So with this, I hope you can see my holes. So to begin the ventilation, this is a ventilation pin. This is a pin, and I have my hair here. The piece I will be working on. I have more here, but I have sectioned a small portion which is going to help me with my limits. So to begin with it, first of all, you have to fold the hair. I am choosing to fold it into two because this is just a demonstration. But on a normal day, if you are ventilating a unit, any type of closure, depending on how long you want the hair to be. So if you have if this is your length, yeah, if this is your length, you are supposed to do it this way, like 1/4 of it. So 1/4 of it, then you hold it. So let me stick to that in today's video. I'm holding it like this. So to start off, you can see my holes here. Yeah, my holes are here. So I will pass my needle through this hole. I'll pass the needle through this hole. Then I take some part of the hair like this. I hope you can see it. The hair has been hooked onto the tip of the needle. Then I pass through like this. So you can see. Then I wrap it around. The whole hair has sectioned. I wrap it around and tilt the needle. So when I tilt it, you can see there is a hole in the first, this part. There is a hole here. Then I pull through. When I pull through, I'll let go of this hand. If I let go, then I pull to secure a knot. If you feel your knot is not tight now, just hold it to secure it more. Like, sorry, I hold it very firmly, so the bottom. But we will take it again. So you pass your hair through the hole like this. You section, you take some part of your hair, you pull it through the hole like this. Then you wrap it around. Then you pull through like this. Then you leave it to secure a knot. We are going to take it again. You pass it through your hole like this. You take some part of the hair. You pull it through like this. You wrap it around. Then you secure your knot. As simple as that. I hope you can see. Let's take it again. You pass it through the hole like this. You grab some hair. You wrap it around. You pull through the hole. Then you secure a knot. Let's take it again. You pass it through like this. You take some parts of your hair. You pull through like this. You wrap it around. Then you secure your knot. As simple as that. Welcome, my dear. So I'm teaching you all how to ventilate. This is a beginner friendly video. If you've never come across hair ventilation, you want to give hair ventilation a shot, this is how you go about it. So you pass your needle through a hole like this. After passing it through the hole, you section or you take some part of the hair you are holding. You pull it through the hole that you put the pin through. You wrap it around like this. You tilt your pin downwards a little bit. Then you pull through the hole. Then this is it. The knot is secured. We are going to take it again. Please share the live. Share to your loved ones, your family. Please share the live. We are going to take it again. So you pass your needle through the hole like this. You take some hair. You wrap it around like this. You pull through the hole. Then you leave it. This is it. Your knot is well secured, as you can see. This is it. This is it. We are going to take it again. So you pass your hair through the hole like this. You take section of the hair you are holding. You pull it through the hole. You wrap it around. Then you tilt your pin a little bit. And you make sure you pull through the hole. Then this is it. This is it. You can see your knots are well secured. So we are going to take it again. You can also take your ventilation needle and your lace closure if you have any at home or right beside you. Then you practice, you follow my pattern as I continue to teach you. So you pull your needle through the hole like this. You take some part of the hair like this. Then you pull through the hole. You wrap it around your hair like this. Then you pull. I hope you can see it. Hi guys. So I'm going to take it again for my newcomers who are just coming in. I'm teaching you all how to ventilate, a detailed video, beginner friendly. If you are someone who has been struggling to learn how to ventilate, or ventilation is something you would want to consider, then please watch me closely or follow along. So these are my holes. You can see my holes are here. So, and this is my ventilation pin, and this is a portion of the sectioned hair. So you pass it through the hole like this. You can see my pin is through the hole. Then with my hair that I'm holding, I pick some parts of the hair. With this one, this is a raw, how do I say it, a description. So I didn't count the number of hairs I'm picking. But this is the hair that I'm picking. Then you pull through the hole. So as you can see, it's through the hole. Then you wrap around the section hair you are holding. You wrap it around. You tilt your pin downwards. Make sure the tip is following downwards. And there is a small hook at the end of the pin. So it would hold the hair you are holding. It will hold the hair in place. Then you pull. So when you pull, this is it. Your knot is secured. Your knot is secured. I'm going to take it again. I'm open to answer all questions. So let's collaborate. I hope you can hear me as well. Give me a thumbs up or like this live if you can hear me. I'm going to take it again. So this is my hole. I'll be working with this hole. You pull, you pass the pin through this hole. Then you take some portion of the hair. You take a portion of the hair. You pull through the hole that you put the pin to. You pull through the hole. Then you wrap around, still holding your hair. Don't let go of this hair. You still hold it. Then you wrap around. You tilt the pin. Make sure the tip of the pin is facing downwards. Then you pull through the hole. If you pull through the hole, then you leave it. Your knot is secured. Your knot is secured. As simple as that. So these are the demonstrations that we tried today. This is it. I'm taking it again for the newbies who are here. I'm open to answer all questions, so please let your questions flow. If you don't understand anything, I'm here to answer your questions. Let's get into it again. So, like I said earlier, let me do it on a fresh page so you can see. I've passed the hole. I've taken only one hole. The hole here is only one. So you take some part of the hair like this. You see I'm holding it, and there is a tip. There is something, a hook at the tip. So the hair has been hooked. You can see it has been hooked. That's why it's advisable to take like less strands of hair. If you take a lot of hairs, it will come off the hook. some will come off the hook. So you take, the hair is in place, the hook is holding the hair in place. Then you pass it through the hole. So here is it, as you can see, it's through the hole. Then you wrap it around. When you wrap it around, this is how it's looking like. You wrap it around, then you tilt. You are tilting the pin. Look, you are tilting the pin. The tip is now facing downwards. Then you pull through the hole to create a knot. This is it. As simple as that. As simple as that. So when it comes to the holes, we've now learned how to secure a knot. You now know how to secure a knot. The next thing you have to focus on is the holes. The holes. If you can see what I'm doing clearly, you can see there is a hole here. There is one hole here. After this hole, let me do it on a fresh page. So at first, this one, so you can see the holes very well. Please let me know if you can see the holes. Give me a thumbs up, like this, let me know if you are following, so I can continue. Please like the live. I'm not seeing any likes so far. Please like it and let me continue. Please like the live. Please like the live. If you haven't subscribed, so please do well and subscribe. In this video, I'm giving you a detailed video on how to ventilate. If you are looking for a side job or you are struggling, you want to work from home, this is something you should consider. Hair ventilation. Hair ventilation is something you should consider. There is quite some amount of money in hair ventilation. Yeah, so you should consider hair ventilation. You can work from home, you can work in your comfort zone. You are at peace, you are literally at peace. So like this live, then as you can see, I'm teaching you all how to ventilate. Let's take it again. You pass the needle through the hole. You take a portion of the hair like this. You pull through the hole like this. You wrap it around. Then you tilt the pin downwards. Then you pull through the hole to secure a knot. This is it. See, the knot is well secured. The knot is well secured. Yeah. So the next thing we are going to move on is, we've done a number of the knots in here. If you don't understand anything, I'm here to answer your questions. If you want me to repeat anything, to let me know, I'll repeat it. I'm here for you guys today. Yeah. So the next one is how to ventilate on a straight line. First of all, we are going to start with the vertical ventilation. That is ventilating in a straight line. So to ventilate in a straight line, you make sure you know the hole you are putting your strand in. So when you put it in this hole, like I said earlier, you take a portion of the hair, you pull through, you wrap it around, you tilt the pin downwards, and you pull to secure a knot. So after pulling to secure a knot like this, then you move on to the next hole. The next hole, which is this hole, we are not going to ventilate here. We are not ventilating in this hole. This hole, we are not ventilating in this hole. But we will ventilate in the next hole. After this hole, the next hole is this hole. This is it. We left this hole. I don't know if you can see it clearly, but we left this hole. And we are ventilating here. So I'll take the same process again. I take a portion of the hair like this, pull through the hole, wrap it around, tilt, then make my knot. So here is it. You see, and when we are ventilating vertically, the hairs are falling on each other. They are falling on each other. They are moving in the vertical direction. So all the hairs will be falling on each other. I'm going to take it again. So this is the next hole. I'll leave this hole. Remember, in every ventilation that you are doing, if you are ventilating one line, one hole, you leave one hole in between. This one, we left one hole. Here is the hole. So the next one, we are going to leave another hole. The hole that comes right before the hole you ventilated. You leave that hole. Then you move on to the next hole. So with the next one, I pick the strands that I'm working on like this. I wrap it around, tilt, pull, then my knot is secured. So I've worked on 3 holes. If I leave it, look at it. It's falling on each other, so vertically. I'm going to take it again. I leave the next hole, the immediate hole after the hole you ventilated. I leave it, then move to the next hole like this. Then I take my strand, wrap it around, tilt it, pull, then I secure my knot. So after my knot is secured, I leave it. You can see it's falling. It's falling on each other. It's falling on each other. I'll take it again. I leave the immediate hole, this hole. I'm not going to ventilate. I'm not doing anything on this hole. Then the next one, I pick it from this hole. Remember, I left the hole here. The hole here, I left it. So my next one, I'm picking this hole. The next hole, I take the hair like this, then wrap it around. I pull. So if I pull, this is it. You can see I ventilated on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's count the holes that we left. We left 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've ventilated on 5 holes, and the holes I've left in between is 4. Please let me know if you are following. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if you are following closely so I continue. Don't forget to like this live. Please do me a favor by liking. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel as well. Or tap on the screen, please. Let me know you are liking this live. Let me know. I'm available to answer all your questions. Anything you need to know about what I've done so far, I'm available to answer your questions. So let's take it again. I'm leaving this hole, the hole here. Then I move to the next hole, which is this one. I take some part of the hair like this. I wrap it around. I pull through the hole. Then I create a knot. This is it. So as you can see, this is it. This is the vertical line. I'm ventilating vertically. I'm ventilating vertically. Because like this is vertically. So as I've ventilated vertically, let's move on to horizontal ventilation. Ventilating horizontally. I don't know if you can see. This is what I'm doing. Yeah. Ventilating vertically. This is vertically. Moving like this is in the vertical direction. So let's move to horizontal. Horizontal is like this. So with the horizontal one, the same thing, you are going to skip holes in between. So after this hole here, the next hole is this one. We're not ventilating this hole. We rather ventilate here. That is the next hole. So this is it. Then you can see. Where is it? The hole has been left. There is one hole in between. So we take it again. I'm not ventilating in this hole, but I'm ventilating in the next hole, which is this one. You take some part of the hair like this. You pull through like this. You wrap it around. Wrap it around. Make sure you are holding the hair very well. Don't let go of this hand. Don't let go. You hold it. You pull your pin downwards a little bit. You make sure the tip is facing downwards. Then you pull through your hole like this to secure a knot. Then you let go. So this is it. This is vertically and this is horizontally. So let's move on. Let's go to the next hole. I'm leaving this hole, then ventilating on this hole. So this is it. I'll take a portion of the hair. Take some portion. Don't take too much hair. Because if you take too much hair like this, there is a hook there, but you see the hair will be pulling out. The hairs will be pulling, if you can see. So you just take some small part of the hair. Usually we take two. So in this video, let's say I'm taking two strands like this. Then with the two strands, you pull through the hole. You see I pulled through the hole, but I'm still holding this. Then you wrap it around. When you wrap it around, you tilt your pin downwards. Then you pull to secure a knot. As you can see, my knot is secure. Let's take it again. I'm jumping this hole. I'm I'm not working on this hole. This next hole, I take a portion of the hair. I take a portion of the hair. I'm holding it. As you can see, I'm holding it. I'm still holding it. Then I pull through the hole like this. I pull through the hole like this, wrap it around. I tilt my pin downwards like this. Then I pull. If you are pulling, make sure you pull to the end part before you let go of your left hand. So like this. Now the knot is secured. So this is vertically, you can see it's falling in the vertical direction, and this is horizontally, it's moving in the horizontal direction. Hi everyone, hi, hello everyone. I'm open to answer all your questions. So any question that you have in relation to what I've done so far, please ask. I'm open to answer all your questions. Let's take it again. I'm leaving this hole right here, the hole right here, and I'm ventilating in the next hole. I'm ventilating in the next hole. So we take it again. You pass your needle through the hole like this. Take a portion of the hair like this. You pull through the hole like this. You wrap it around. You tilt your comb. Make sure it is facing downwards like this. Then you pull. You pull. Then pull till the strand is getting finished. Then you let go. So this is it. This is it. This is vertically and this is horizontally. So we've done vertical, we've done horizontal. Let's move to the diagonal. Please like the slide. Tap on the screen to show your appreciation. Please tap on the screen. Like as we move on. Please tap on the screen. And the next one is the diagonal one. As you can see, the lines are moving diagonally. When we say diagonally, this way, this, in a slanted way, it is slanted. So to ventilate diagonally, let's say if I take this hole, I'm ventilating in this hole, I pull, sorry, so I'm ventilating in this hole, I take some part of the hair, pull through the hole, wrap it around, tilt my pin downwards, then make a knot. As I'm making the knot, the next hole, which is this, I am not ventilating in that hole. Sorry, I'm not ventilating in the next hole, but rather the next hole that follows it, which is this one. So I'm leaving this hole and I'm ventilating in this hole. So to do that, I take it like this, then grab some hair, wrap it around, then pull. So as you can see, I'm going diagonally. I'm not going vertically, neither am I going horizontally. This is diagonal. So my next hole, which is this one, I'm not ventilating in that hole, but I'll ventilate in the next hole. So let's take it. This is it. Wrap it around, then we pull. So as you can see, it's descending. Please, if you have any questions, I'm available to answer all your questions. Let me know. Let me answer all your questions. If you are looking for a side job, if you are looking forward to work from home, consider hair ventilation. You can do hair ventilation in your comfort zone. Let's move to the next hole. So we are leaving this hole here, we are leaving it. Then we move to the next hole. You wrap around, make sure your pin faces downwards, then you pull. So this is it, as you can see. So we are going to take it again. You leave this hole, the hole here, move to the next hole, then wrap it around, you pick, you pull, then this is it. We are ventilating diagonally. So let's take it again. You leave this hole here, you take it from the the next hole like this, you wrap it around, wrap around, then you pull. So this is diagonal. As you can see, they are all descending diagonally like this. Wrap it around like this, then you pull. So diagonally, diagonally, diagonally. I hope you all can see. We are going to take it again. This is the hole. We leave this hole, the hole right after the hole you ventilated on is this hole, this empty hole. You will not touch this empty hole, but this hole you ventilate in this hole. So we pick some hair, wrap it around, tilt and pull to secure a knot. This is it. This is it. Please do me a favor by liking. Hi my love. I'm doing very well. So we move on to the next hole. How about you? We are not ventilating in this hole. We are skipping it. We are moving to the next hole. So the next hole is this hole. You pick some hairs. If you pick it, make sure it's well secured. Then you pull through the hole. Sorry, let me take it again. So you pick some hairs. You pull through the hole. Pull through the hole. I'm still holding this part. I'm still holding it. Then I wrap it around, tilt my pin downwards a little. Then I pull. Whilst I'm pulling, I'm still holding the hair. I've not let go of it. Till I get to the end part of it, then I let go. So you pull. So this is the diagonal version. This is vertically, and this is horizontally. Oh, my microphone is noisy. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Can you? Let me see if you can hear me. Let me know. Janet, you are welcome. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know. So we are going to take it again. Let me follow the same line. So I pass my pin through the hole. I take some part of the hair, pull, wrap it around, then I let go. So this is it. I'm going to follow the diagonal line again. I'll be following the diagonal line again. So my next is on this line. Immediately you are able to ventilate diagonally, or as in ventilate one line diagonally. You use that as a demarcation. So automatically you know your next ventilation will be here, because this line here, or this hole here, is guiding you to ventilate on the next hole. So you take it again like this. You wrap it around, you tilt it, then you pull. So this is it. So our next ventilation will be here. You take it again, wrap it, tilt, then pull. So we are following this line, the line that has been created. You take it again, like this, we wrap it, we tilt, then we pull. So if you are able to do the first line correctly, the rest of the lines are easy to work on. Thank you, dear. Thank you very much. So if you are able to get this correctly, the rest of the lines will be very easy for you to work on, because you know what you are doing. You know your next ventilation has to fall here. You know this one has to be here. You know this one has to be here. You know this one has to be here, and so on and so forth. So I think we have to do a proper one now. This is the diagonal, this is the vertical line, and this is the horizontal line. So I'm going to ventilate, let's say 5 5 each, 5 5 of each. So let's go about it very fast and quick. So I'm starting with the vertical one. I take the hair, wrap around, then pull. With my next one, I'm leaving this hole here, then ventilating on the next hole. So I take, wrap around, then pull, like this. Next hole, I'm leaving it, then I take, wrap around, then pull. This is the vertical one. Vertically, we are ventilating vertically. So I'm leaving this next hole, then take this one here, wrap around, then pull. So done 1 2 3 4. Last one, one more. I leave this hole here, then take the next one, I wrap around, then I pull. So this is it. So we are making 5 5 of each. Let's take it again. I'm still ventilating vertically. Remember, we are doing vertical ventilation. So I'm leaving this whole line. You can see there is a line. This whole line, I'm leaving it. I'm not ventilating on that line, but rather I'll ventilate on the next line. So to ventilate on the next line, I take the hole here, then still sticking to the vertical ventilation, and I take it, I pull through the hole, wrap around, then pull. So this is it. Wrap around, then pull. I'm still leaving holes, one hole in between. So this is called one hole, one line. One hole, one line. I'm leaving one hole, I'm leaving one line. So let's move on to the next one. I'm leaving this hole, then ventilate the next hole. I leave this hole, then I ventilate the next hole. Ventilate the next hole. So as you can see, this is it. This is how the vertical line is moving. So we are still ventilating vertically. So 5 5 5 on the length, 5 on the width. So let's take it again. I'm leaving this whole line. I wouldn't ventilate on this whole line, and start the next one on this line, like this. Sorry, I'll start it on this line, like this. Then take it again. Like I said, I'm leaving the whole line here. So we are not touching this line. But I'll leave a hole here and ventilate on the next hole. So this is it. Leave the next hole, ventilate on the next hole. This is it. Leave the next hole, ventilate on the next hole. This is it. Leave the next hole and ventilate on the next hole. So as you can see, this is it. The moment you realize all the strands or the holes are not on the same level, then that means you made a mistake with the holes. That means when you were counting the holes, you didn't count them well. Hi everyone. Please do me a favor by liking this live. I don't know if you can hear me, but let me know if you can hear me crystal clear. I mean, you can hear whatever thing that I'm saying. Let me know. So if you are doing everything correctly, you will notice that everything is falling in line. Let's do it wrong, and let's do it wrong for you to see. So let's say I ventilated in this hole, then my next ventilation, I didn't see, then I went to ventilate here. My next ventilation too, I made a mistake and ventilated here. So this is 3, then 4, then 5. So this is it. As you can see, immediately I made a mistake here. It changed the pattern. Initially it was supposed to fall in, all should fall on the same line. But this is falling a little bit far away from these ones. I don't know if you can hear me, but this is falling a little bit far away from this one. Then that means there is a mistake somewhere. So this is the mistake. Here I left one hole, but here I left two holes. I left this hole and I left this hole. So if you are ventilating and you don't take like very good if you don't take notice of what you are doing, if you don't follow suit what you are doing, you don't open your eyes clearly to see what you are doing, to see the holes that you are doing, you are working on, you end up always getting mistakes. You end up getting mistakes all the time. So because I left this hole and I left this hole, it changed the format, it changed the pattern. So I'm going to take it off from here, this thingy, I will tear this thingy off. I'll tear it off, then I'll ventilate correctly. I'll ventilate it correctly. So we are leaving only one hole, then ventilating on this one. I'm leaving one hole and ventilating on this one. Leaving one hole, then ventilate on this one. So this is it. So when we fix it, you see everything is on the same line. Everything is on the same line because we fixed it. As simple as that. So when you are ventilating, focus. You need what we call focus. The moment you are distracted, if you're a beginner, the moment you get distracted, coming back would be a little bit difficult because you wouldn't even know the hole you are working on unless you've worked on it for some time before you can figure out the holes easily. So let's continue. We have this, we are still ventilating vertically. We have 4, so it's left with the last one. You take it like this. Then the next one, you leave a hole. We've left a hole. Take note, we've left a hole. And we've left one line too. One line full of holes too. We've left it. Then we take it again like this. Wrap around. We take it again. Wrap around. Then we take it again. Then we wrap around. So as you can see, everything is falling on the same line. The same applies to this side. Everything is falling on the same line. This is the vertical line. This is the vertical ventilation. Sorry, vertical ventilation. Vertical ventilation. So I'm going to braid it down. I'll braid the vertical ventilation down. Then we move on to the diagonal one. Please do me a favor by liking. Please like, tap on the screen to like, tap on the screen to like. So this is the vertical one. Let's move on to diagonal. We are going to work on this area. So with the vertical one, the diagonal one, first of all, you have to start ventilating vertically. So let's take it 5 lines, take notes, 5 holes, let's take notes, 5 holes. I'm leaving a hole and ventilating on the next hole. So 5 holes. This is it. Count with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 holes. Then we are ventilating vertically. So when we take this hole, we have to make sure all the rest of the strands will fall in this direction. It will fall diagonally. It will fall diagonally. So we are skipping this hole and ventilating on the next hole. This is it. You can see we've left one hole. We are skipping this hole and ventilating on the next hole. So this is it. 5 holes. We are skipping this hole and ventilating on the next hole. This is it. So this is the fourth one. We are skipping this hole and ventilating on the next hole. This next hole, so this is it. We are skipping this hole and ventilating on the next hole. This is it. So you can see they are all falling in the diagonal way. They are all falling diagonally. They are falling diagonally. So I'm going to take it again. We are going to continue with this one. When you take a look at this, you should know the next hole. We are leaving a line in between. So we are still maintaining the line here. The next hole is supposed to be on top of this. On top of this. So you take it again, then you ventilate. So on top of it, you leave this hole, ventilate here, then you ventilate here. Make sure it's falling on top of it. So as you can see, take it like this, ventilate on top of it. Take it like this, ventilate on top of it. You take it again, ventilate on top of it. So this is how it is. You can see they are all moving in their diagonal way. Diagonal way. Please do me a favor by liking. Please tap on the screen to like. Please show some love. Tap on the screen to like. We are moving on to the next line. So like this, wrap around, then we pull. We are making sure everything is lying on each other. So I'm leaving this hole here, then I ventilate the next hole. So this is it. Sorry. So this is it. Wrap around, then I leave this hole, ventilate on the next hole. This is it. I leave this hole, ventilate on the next hole. And this diagonal pattern is something that you should consider if you want to ventilate your closures, your frontals, your full laces. Diagonal pattern, don't let go. Don't let go of this diagonal pattern. That is the pattern that you are going to use across all the types of closures, all the types of laces. So whether it's frontal, HD, take note of this diagonal because it gives you that realistic look. It makes it look like the hair is like growing right from your scalp. So diagonal ventilation, don't let it go at all. So we take it again like this, then we pull. So I'll be doing the rest for you to see. This is it. Take, pull. Take note that please note I'm leaving holes. One hole, only one hole. I'm leaving holes. So if you can see, look, they are all falling diagonally. They are falling diagonally. I hope you can see. They are all falling diagonally. So this is it. I'm taking the last line. So this is it. You can see. This is it. Very nice. That's why I said take note of diagonal ventilation. Diagonally. We are moving diagonally. See how neat it looks like. You can cut it everywhere. And even you can cut this. Look, it's giving you one line two in between. Look at this. You can see now. So yeah, this is the diagonal part. So this is vertically, take note, vertically, this is diagonally. vertically, diagonally, vertically, diagonally. Now let's move to the horizontal part. Horizontal, horizontal. Please like this like. Please like. Tap on the screen to like. Please like. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Like this like. So we are moving on to the horizontal. Horizontal. This is diagonal. This is vertical. Horizontal. To begin with the horizontal too, I'll go through the same process. I'll ventilate vertically. One line vertically. So 5, like we've done the previous ones. 5. So one hole, we leave a hole. Then the next hole, making 2. We leave a hole. The next one, making 3. We leave a hole. The next one, making 4. We leave a hole. The next one, making 5. So this is it. 5 holes. 5 holes. With this, we are ventilating horizontally. So horizontally, we are moving in the horizontal direction. Straight, straight. So to move in the horizontal direction, the next one is going to, we are leaving this hole and ventilating on this hole. I take it, sorry, I take it, then I create my knots. We leave this hole, ventilate on the next hole. This is it. So this is the third one. Sorry, the second one. Oh, no, I was ventilating on the wrong. Okay, there is a hole here. There we go. Yeah. So I leave this hole and I ventilate here, the next hole. This is it. I leave this hole, ventilate the next hole. I leave this hole, ventilate the next hole. This is the third one. I leave this hole, ventilate the next hole. Fourth one, I leave this hole, ventilate this hole. So as you can see, they are moving horizontally. This time around, they are not moving vertically. See this one really is slanted, this one. But with this, everything is straight. Everything is straight. Everything is falling on the same line. There is a difference between this and a difference between this. With this one, you can see they are moving diagonally. But this is not moving diagonally. This, everything is falling on a straight line. Everything is falling on a straight line. So I'll be, since we have this as our demarcation, I'll take the next one on this hole and note I left a line in between. So I take it, make it 4. I take it again and I make it 4. I take it again. I take it again here. Then the last one. So as you can see, they are all moving in the horizontal direction. They are all moving horizontally. 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 They are moving horizontally. So let me do the rest. So you can use either the horizontal or the vertical for braids. But anytime you are ventilating human hair with bundle width, take this diagonal. Or better still, you can take diagonal and use it to ventilate either attachments, whatever type of closure you are ventilating, you can stick to the diagonal. The diagonal is going to be very helpful because it gives you that realistic look like I said earlier. So it's either you take the diagonal for, that is for braids, it's either you take the diagonal or you use any of the vertical or the horizontal. But our advice you use the diagonal for all types of ventilation. Whether you are ventilating attachments or bundle with human hair with synthetic wigs, take the diagonal. So we are continuing with this. We have 2 more holes finish up. Yes. I'm open to answer all your questions. I'm open to answer all your questions. So please let me know. Bring in your questions. Bring in your questions. Anything you want to know so far. What have you heard about ventilation that you would want to ask? I'm available to answer all your questions. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel. Don't forget to give me a thumb up by liking this live. So we are all done here. Look at it. You can see. You see, this is going to give you that box you need to braid your hair. If you are doing knotless braids, if you are doing um, square braids, whatever braid that you are doing, this gives you that, automatically gives you your pattern that you need. So you can easily braid. That is why I said it's also good for using this method. It's also good to use this method for videos. This is it. Double split knot. Single split knot. This single knot. So there is a difference between single knot and single split knot, and double knot and double split knots. Please let me know if you get it. If you have any questions. So this is it. Let's take it again. This is double split knot. We are taking the double split knot again. So you wrap around, then you wrap the first part. Don't pull it. Don't pull yet. When you take it and you wrap the first part, don't pull yet. You take this one too in addition before you pull. Before you pull. So this is it. This is it. This is double split knot. There's a difference between double split knot and double knot, and single split knot and single knot. So this is, we are taking double split knot again. Double split knot. You take it like this. Don't let go of this hair. You wrap around this side. Only one side like this. You wrap around. Then you come and take the other side. This side as well. Then you wrap around too. Then you pull. So this is it. Double split knot. That means you knotted one side and you knotted one side, making it two. So it is double split knot. Let's take the single split knot again. Single split knot. This is single split knot. Like this. Then you wrap only one side like this, only one side. Then you pull. Then you secure your knot. This is single split knot. Single split knot. Double split knot. Single split knot. Double split knot. Let's take the single split knot again. So you take it like this. You wrap around, then you let go. Make sure you put your hands here, then you pull slightly. The word here is slightly, so you don't rip off the piece of hair. Then you let go. So single split knot. We are taking the single split knot again. Single split knot. You take it around like this, and you take only one side. Only one side. You pull, then you hold slightly, then you let go. Single split knot. Now let's take double split knot. Let me see where you can see. You can see here. I hope so. Oh. Let me zoom out a little so you can see. Then let's go. Double split knot. This is the double split knot. You knot one side, then come and take this side too. Then you knot it too as well before you let go. So this is it. Then you put your hand slightly, then you pull. So this is it. So this is double split knot, single split knot, double split knot, single split knot. You take it again. The double, you are taking the double again. So take it like this, wrap around, then don't let go. You take this side too, then you pull before you let go. So this is it. Double split knot, double split knot. You are taking the single knot, the single split knot, sorry, single split knot again. So you take it again like this, wrap around, wrap one side, then you wrap another side again before you let go. Sorry, this is double split